I'm thinking loose and hive. I'm gonna try to beat Drifter to the punch here.
All right.
So come on. I chose the worst fucking thing, so don't give it to me. Okay. Thank you. Also, damn. Alright, hello everyone. It's Mr. Punkwas from MMO About It, and we're here with a random roulette. And we're more importantly here with the finally the second part to the Kepler weapons. It's only been, you know what, like 3 months at this point of me, like between the first part and this part. So, you know, very, very topical as always with my, or very timely with my shit as always. We got the agape, not a gape. Shout out to that one fucking lore video, or fucking bike video. We got the agape with the paper roll, Firefly Outlaw. Remember that one? Never gonna forget that. So that was easy to remember. Then we also had the giver with, I think, impromptu ammunition and something else. Something I'm sure that I'll remember because the card's up, so it doesn't matter. And then obviously we have a third weapon that's gonna be the scout rifle, but you won't see that until the next game. So don't mind that. Forget about it. Actually, pretend I said nothing. And I'm actually pretty, I wouldn't say excited, obviously, because it's been, you know, like I said earlier, a couple months since the you know, game came out, the weapons came out. But I'm excited to see the giver again. The giver was my go-to fucking weapon for the first like 2 days of this expansion, and I do miss it. And I really got to get myself an actual online version because this one is fucking 203. So we're obviously a little behind on this. I'm pretty sure the fucking agape is too. It's like super low, but I kept this one because obviously you know, paper roll. But yeah, so I'm excited to see these weapons again. I haven't been paying attention to Kepler during this, or for a while. You thought? Never mind. Hey, that was the raid exotic, wasn't it? No, I don't think it was actually. Yeah, I haven't been paying attention to Kepler in a while because honestly, like, why would I? The portal provides you with enough like light boost systems. I can always do the dailies, I guess, if I really want a fucking on level giver. I mean, basically, I'm 247 right now, so I think I can even get a tier 5 giver from just doing the mythic campaign. So maybe I will get on that. I probably should have done that before this, to be honest, but I just have these ones in the vault, and you know, it's been a while since I've had to record, so I might as well just throw it on. We'll whip it out. Teammate, turn around. Okay, Jesus, that was not clean. I'm kind of fucking super happy that I'm still like, I found this game match way faster than I think, like, I found this game match faster than I found a fucking Trials of Osiris match this weekend. Like, that's gotta tell you something. I don't know what that tells you, but that's gotta tell you something. I'm still very happy because honestly, after the first few weeks of Edge of Fate, I was trying to think of ways to you know, transition random roulette to like maybe it's like solo roulette now, where I just do like a solo op and talk about the weapons, but or talk about anything. But yeah, I don't know. I might still have it in the future, depending on everything. I hate invaders that do this shit, man. Oh. Okay. I don't know. I still hate invaders that do that shit. Where they don't start, like, actually engaging the fucking people until the goddamn, like, last 5 seconds of the goddamn thing. It's genuinely so annoying. It's like, you have all the power. You literally, you're coming in to a fucking poker game with, like, a fucking royal flush in your hand straight off the bat without even fucking, like, getting cards given to you. Like, you're essentially guaranteed at least 1 or 2 kills unless you're fucking me or you're just like ads, which I guess are, you know, the same thing. So I don't know, like, it always frustrated me. Ooh, that's a roll. Oh my god, I'm on hook, continuing to feed me all the fucking weapons in the world, all the goddamn kills in the world. But yeah, what was I saying before? Happy the game is still thriving. Hopefully it continues to thrive despite the lack of anything for it. But there's still hope. There might have been nothing for Ash and Iron, but there's still hope for fucking Renegades, I guess. I mean, the whole fucking thing is about, you know, like dredging this shit, you know? So, like, come on. Maybe I'm crazy. Crowd pleaser. I feel like this thing is from, like, fucking, like, Forsaken. I feel like I haven't seen that thing in years. If it might be new, to be fair, but... Also, that was not a bad trust, I'm not gonna lie. Go. Freon. And who's the prettiest? What do we end at? I was never gonna say that. That was what we ended at. I know I already passed it, but whatever. Let's go with this guy. Let's go with the pointy boy. Okay. Let's see in orbit. Okay. Like I mentioned before, we'll be switching to the, where is it? Right here. We'll be switching to the Sublimation with impromptu ammunition and Adiago. That's stupid. That doesn't need that. Fuck it. More ammo, I guess. Or I don't remember what that is. Either way. Yeah, we're switching to that. And hopefully Gambit won't prove me wrong or let me down again. and make it so it takes 10 years to find people after I just fucking gassed it up for it. Although the more I talk about it, it seems like it's actually kind of working. It's going to be bringing more people in the more I talk. No? Okay, ran out of steam on that one. Okay, I'll see when you get back in. Alright, that took way fucking longer than the first game. I'm deflated. I'm fucking burning up because it's still 100 degrees in my window shut. So I'm just going to say nice and easy Cabal again, because I feel like Drifter doesn't want to fucking do a lot of work. Never mind. Scoring in the Dreaming City, I should have expected that. Yeah, that was a rough one. That one took way longer than the first one. I don't even know why. It's like, as far as I like see from the, from just glancing, it looks like different people too. So like, it's not like I'm playing the same 8 people, or same 4 people. So yeah, I don't know. But either way, we're back. We ran Rollete. We got the scout rifle now. I already said the rules I had. Holy shit, this thing fires slow. I already said the rules I had in orbit, but yeah, oh, I forgot I had explosive or whatever the fuck it's called. But yeah, it's weird to be using a scout rifle. I'm not gonna lie. I like the problem with Destiny is that they spoiled us with fucking scout rifles in the first 2 years of this game's release, or the series release. And even Destiny 2 Vanilla with the Nameless Midnight, that was like the go-to weapon that people would use because it was just so much so reliable. Yeah, they spoiled us, and now just I feel like nothing really lives up to the hype that is like the Vision, the fucking Hung Jury, Tread Upon Stars, fucking Bang of Your Youth. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a bit of a nostalgia fiend right now. And there definitely were ones. I was obsessed with that fucking paperclip one that I can't remember the name of right now. For a couple months in Destiny 2. And that was like a newish scout rifle. So like it's not like they've been impossible, but I think maybe they haven't released scout rifles that like fit the scout rifle style that I like. Well, that, and I feel like unironically, just in general, a lot of the weapon types are severely lacking when it comes to fucking everything, basically. But hey, you know what? That's what fucking arms days and arms weeks are for. So Bungie, get on that. Holy shit, we're being fucking holy shit. Not up there. I don't know where you are. Right there. Okay, cool. What the fuck were you plink-plonking me with, dude? Like, I mean, I gotta give him credit, actually, because, invading without a fucking, who's-a-what's-it is pretty fucking not embarrassing, it's pretty, like, typical. But yeah, I mentioned it in the first game, but, I don't know, like, I think, I'm interested to see where Bungie goes with Gambit, if anywhere, and if they don't, I wasn't kidding about that whole Gambit goes to fucking solo ops as a new thing, because if the game's not gonna give you anything, brother. With a scout rifle, brother, with a scout rifle, with a Kepler scout rifle. What was I saying? Yeah, there might be a world where Gambit does, or where Random Rollete does go the way of the Dodo. That's only if the game, runs out of people. I mean, like I said, I still did find someone today, even though it took a lot longer in the same game than it did in the first game. But I'm genuinely worried about that. On the bright side, though, like, at least when I'm waiting 40 minutes for a match over these next few months, it'll be a lot easier too, because it won't be, like, 100 degrees, so I'll actually drive my window shut. So, like, there are some, silver linings here, but I think it's dumb, and I don't think I should do this, but at the same time, I really want to do it just to fucking yap about Gambit for a bit, but I kind of want to do a commentary on Gambit. Just talking about shit that, like, not only, like, here's what I would do to fix it, but just, like, in general, just talking about Gambit. Because, like, for all the shit I give it, I think I said this literally in the last one, too, but for all the shit I give it, I do still think it's a pretty fucking sick game mode. And I know we're getting sort of a similar style game mode-ish thing in Renegades, the whole, like, you do an activity, but people can invade you sort of thing, and I can't wait to see people's reactions to that, because depending on if they do it right, like, they could unironically make Gambit better by learning something in that new mode and, bringing it to Gambit, so call me crazy, but I generally do, when the game's being played, perfectly, not perfectly, when it's being played at a reasonable level, and with not fucking infinite goddamn invades, wowie zowie. Holy fuck, he's gonna get a goddamn quad. That's enough of that, buddy. Nice golden gun spawn, though. Real fucking cool. No, what was I saying? When the game's being played at, like, perfectly, when you have a, semi-fairly balanced team, nothing crazy, it actually does feel like a really fun game mode. Or I actually do think it's a real fun game mode. But like again, at the same time, like I don't know what. Well, I do know what I would change, but it would take like, okay, motherfucker, I'm not getting goddamn shoulder peeked by a goddamn envoy. Okay, this is so bad. This is so chalked. I just end it. Jesus, what two just fucking atrocious games of Gambit. Let's go. Let's see who we ended at. There we go. Jesus. Oh, we lost person two, and we lost person two. Let's go. All right, give it to you, and that means by default, Doctor Who. Wonder what that name means. Gets pretty emblem. I'm sorry. You don't look that bad actually. So you know, you'll take it. Plus, you know, like the way some of your versions were dressed, you probably don't deserve that to be fair. So, but either way, we're back in orbit, and let's talk about these guys. Start with the Giver because I like the Giver. The book series, and I guess it's gun too. Also, I know I said book series, but I definitely meant just book. I don't think there's a series. I could be wrong about that, but I've only read the first one, so I'm a fake fan anyways. But either way, back to the actual point of this. Looking at this guy, he really doesn't have a lot going for him. I'm not gonna lie, it's like the workhorse he is of workhorse weapons, and I know I say that every time. But yeah, I think impromptu ammunition is a good start just for getting that constant ammo flow. Is it ammo of all type, or is it just ammo meter progress from all sources for a slightly increased rate? Like, yeah, that's not bad at all. I think that's good for just, you know, continuing the ammo flow. If you're not spec'd fully into goddamn weapons, it feels like your ammo is very hit or miss on if you actually get a bunch of it during you know, an activity. So having that is nice, and obviously also one for all is just always good to is extra damage, isn't it? Is it extra damage? Yeah, it's extra damage, so that's always good too. It can also get kinetic tremors, and I'm probably one of the only 5 people who actually like kinetic tremors, but maybe it'll get a buff in the future, and I feel like if it does, this is gonna be kind of good with it. And also Wewind. I love Wewind wounds. So anytime I can get a gun with Wewind, I'll take it. Oh, and Adrenaline Junkie too. Adrenaline Junkie probably go pretty well on this thing, especially if you're you know, actually throwing grenades, which I don't know if it counts for grapple. I should test that. I don't have a Adrenaline Junkie weapon, but I should test that. Either way, on to the next. We got the, where is it? Agape. We'll do the Agape next. I don't know. Hello? What the fuck was that? Okay, that was weird. Yeah, Agape. Obviously for me, Firefly Outlaw. It's just, you know, go-to. Wasn't crazy about the fact it's like a, you know, burst pistol with this combination. It doesn't feel as good as like a good old-fashioned, like, you know, Fatebringer style weapon, but, you know, still just for the goofs, just for the gaffs. This is always fun. If you're looking for real suggestions, obviously Heel Clip and Incandescent would be probably the go-to for this thing as a solo weapon. So every solo weapon needs Incandescent, I guess, nowadays. Burning Ambition is also kind of cool, in my opinion. As someone who's only, you know, rarely used it. I think it's on this guy, I believe. Yeah, it's on this guy. So I've been using it a bit with this guy. Wait, why does it have 0? What the fuck? Because I like I said, I used it for the GMs, but whatever. Either, not the GMs. Well, they are GMs now. I don't know. I used it for the weekly reset things that give you like 5, you know what I'm talking about. I really can't offer anything better than Heel Clip Incandescent. I feel like that's just the only thing people are going to look for with this thing anyway, so why even try to you know, be different? Either way, let's go on to the final one, talking about the sublimation. Also, I just want to say I love the looks of these weapons. I don't know how to describe it. It kind of looks like how I thought the Lightfall weapons would look, with like they're kind of like 80s vibe. Maybe it's just 80s vibes to me because it's all like colorful, but like I don't know, something about it. I really like the models for these weapons. I just want to get that out of the way. I was going to mention that in the actual game, but I got sidetracked with Gambit talk. So either way, let's get to talking about this guy now. This guy's got a lot of actually really nice perks for, I'm assuming, good perks for scout rifles. At least perks that I would look for with a scout rifle. It's got like rapid explosive rounds would be my go-to, because I love explosive rounds on a scout rifle. That's like my go-to for any scout I get. So you know, that's right off the bat a good start. Eddy Current and Volt Shot will also be really good for any arc builds. I still don't, you know, have any actual arc builds because we'll be using arc in goddamn 2025 as a non goddamn Titan. So you know, that's just me. But yeah, if I guess if they ever buff Arc Strider or the fucking throwy stick or something, or the goddamn teleporting knives, that might be helpful to have a good arc weapon for that. And obviously, impromptu ammunition and rapid hit are two just, you know, baseline perks that I feel like would be kind of good to have for this thing if you're just kind of using it for like just a random weapon to have. But honestly, like if I got a choice right now, explosive rounds is just my go-to guaranteed. And then maybe something like rapid hit, or I don't know. Is rapid hit still broken with explosive rounds? I don't remember if that was ever fixed, but if it was, that's definitely my go-to for if I ever decide to farm this guy, I guess, for whatever reason. Okay, either way, those are all the Kepler weapons officially. We're still like knee deep into like 6 different events that are about to happen in the Ash and Iron season. We got the next Arms Week. We got some Iron Banner weapons, I think, new Iron Banner weapons. So obviously, I'm gonna be doing random builds for that too. Expect more of these. Although, like I said, this might eventually transform into a solo ops playthrough playlist series, whatever. because goddamn did that take fucking forever to find a Gambit match. But either way, that was a random roulette, and this is Mr. Bunquist from Heavy Moonbound signing out. I will see you guys next time.